I think I have like 2,000 agents right now that it's just sending out text messages to, and then they're sending me deals. So, hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex. I'm a real estate investor, and I want to make these videos to share with you guys the things I'm learning, the challenges I'm having, the obstacles I'm overcoming, and hopefully you can use this information to basically accelerate your own journey. So recently, I had an agent text me a deal, and we ended up doing the deal 100% through text, never even talked to anybody. And it kind of prompted me to want to show you guys how you could do something like that as well. I have a drip campaign with about 2,000 agents in it that are constantly just getting texted, and they're sending me deals. So I wanted to basically show you guys how you could do something similar. So let's get into it. So, like I was saying, I just did a deal solely through text where the agent sent me all the details, and basically we locked it up, got it under contract, and ended up selling that one after we closed on it. So that worked out good, and I wanted to basically share with you guys how you could do something similar here as well. So step number one, it's really going to be a three-step process, right? So step number one is get your list of realtors, reach out to them, make contact with them. Step two is add them to your drip campaign. So you are going to be constantly sending them text messages, or this software is actually REI Reply is going to be sending them text messages. And then step three is you're going to be basically constantly sorting through deals and responding when they call you and stuff like that. So for step one, the fastest way to do it, if you want to really do volume and really scale this thing, get a list of like an Excel list or a CSV file of a whole bunch of realtors and their phone numbers. You can use the National Realtor List, which you have to pay money for, or you could partner with somebody. Like everyone in Sub 2 has it. I have it. If you want to partner with me, maybe we can work something out. You get that. So you get the National Realtor List, and then you want to run a text campaign that just is something really simple like this, right? So, hey Bill, my name is Alex. I was wondering if you could help me with the next property. Let's say they respond, you call them immediately, and then you hop on a call and build that relationship. But text number two, if they don't respond, hey, I know you guys get blown up by marketing. I'm real though. And then text number three, this one's going to get a ton of responses. It's like a little pull away, like, hey Bill, I'd love to work together, but I'm not sure if you're still active. Should I look elsewhere? So you're going to get a ton of responses. So upload that list, run this text campaign. As they respond, start calling them. Alternatively, if you don't want to partner with somebody who has this list or don't want to pay for it, another good option is you can literally just go to realtor.com, click up here, find realtors, and let's just do this. Perfect. So now you got realtors here, and you can click on their little realtor.com tab. It's going to give you a phone number. It's got his name. Perfect. So you got a name, you got a phone number. Now you can call them. So once you get on the phone with these people, your goal here is to basically build a relationship, explain to them what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish, and provide as much value to them as possible. So some ways that you're going to want to do that. I always offer to give them both sides of the commission, like on cash deals, especially. So, like if they have a pocket listing or something like that, that they are trying to get paid both sides on, like, hey, I'm the guy. I'll get you paid double on this one. So, another one is, you can get sellers multiple offers since, we do a lot of creative finance stuff. So, obviously, you have the cash offer. If they want a little bit more money, but they're willing to wait a couple months, I can do some sort of novation. If they want top dollar, like above what anyone else can pay, okay, we can work something out creatively there too. So, getting their clients multiple offers, getting an offer on any property that they have. You can also connect them with your contractors, that sort of stuff. Offer that. Just provide value, right? You want to give them a reason to want to work with you. Otherwise, you're just going to be thrown in the bucket with the 100 other investors that are calling them all the time, right? So after you have that conversation, I like to just shoot them a quick text, name, contact info, real brief thing of what you just talked about, and then add them to a campaign that looks like this here. So essentially, all this is just like, it's 7 days. Hey, glad we were able to connect. Can't wait to work together. And then from there, it's just basically every 3 weeks or so, just reaching out to them, reminding them you exist, trying to provide some sort of value, let them know, like, hey, I'm trying to get you paid. You got any fixers in the pipeline? What do you got coming up? I'm your guy for problem properties, that sort of stuff. So That is going to be what that campaign looks like. Now, so now you've got your AI robot sending out all these text messages, and then basically they're going to send you deals, and they're going to respond to you, and then that's kind of where you come in. So this strategy has a tons of pluses. So starting with the positives, right? You can just totally run it in the background, and the software does all the follow up for you. Where essentially it's texting them, it's maintaining that relationship with them, so they don't forget about you. So that's awesome. Like you can have a full time job and do this. You can be doing other forms of marketing and do this. So that's very cool. It's extremely scalable. I think I have like 2,000 agents right now that it's just sending out text messages to, and then they're sending me deals. So you can basically just focus, instead of focusing all your time on doing that follow up and maintaining those relationships, you can just be constantly calling new agents, putting them in the CRM, building up that pipeline, and kind of growing your list there. So that's super awesome. Um, and then it's another cool thing too is a lot of times they're agents, right? So it's not like direct to seller where you have to go and like build up a relationship and prove to them that you are trustworthy and build a relationship with them. A lot of these agents are like, hey, here's the number. Can you do that number? Okay, if you can do that number, great. I'll send the contract. So a lot of the times you can literally just do deals over text. So that's kind of funny, actually. It's not what I'm used to. And then the cons. So here's going to be the cons. You're going to get a ton of really crappy deals, right? You're going to be constantly underwriting because agents are going to be constantly sending you deals. Most of them are absolute garbage. Most of them are just like retail deals that are just cash sales and really not, they have no reason to take a investor's low cash offer. They're not interested in anything creative finance. So that's kind of annoying. You're constantly coaching these agents to like how investors actually make money. It's like turns out we can't make money when we just buy a little regular retail house at retail price. But so you're constantly going to be coaching agents about that, explaining why you have to basically buy the fixers at a discount or buy the nice properties creatively, and go that route. So that's going to be one challenge. And then the next challenge is some agents can just be difficult, right? And they're getting blown up by marketing and people trying to sell them leads and all this other stuff. So you're going to be just another person calling them. So that's going to be a challenge. You're going to have to break through that. You're going to have to try to separate yourself from those other people. And like I said, provide value is the best way to do it. So, yeah, there are definitely challenges, but there are challenges to every form of marketing. So it's just kind of like pick which challenge that you like dealing with more often. So this one I have found to be very good for me because I have extreme time constraints, and this stuff can just run in the background, and I can just underwrite the deals I get super early in the morning or super late at night whenever I have time, and then get back to the agent. So it works out pretty nice for me. If you guys want to do something like this, and if you need help setting it up or anything, let me know. I also have a link in the description that you can sign up to REI Reply with too. I think now they're even doing some sort of crazy like AI, like it'll text them back for you using ChatGPT or something crazy like that. So that's wild. I haven't even dipped my toe into that yet, but that's super exciting as well. Yeah, I guess that's how I've been doing this. It's working out pretty successful for me. And let me know what you guys want to see next and what you learned or what you took away.